Welcome back, guys. Today I'm doing part 7, I think we're at, on the Nitra-Guard BioCubes test drive. We're doing the testing, and you guys have been following along, or some of you, I guess, have been. This is a nitrate reducer. If you haven't been following along with the other videos, maybe go back and you'll see what this product is all about. So I've been doing my regular tank updates. So here's our levels. Nitrate is at 30. That's the main thing we're following right now. So it's gone up again. It's crept up. It's bad news for me, but you know what? I'm determined that the product is going to work. I'm really hopeful. So I went out and I bought another jar, another 500 ml jar, and it's sitting up on top of my fridge right now, soaking in the fresh tap water to activate it or whatever. And so tomorrow night I'll be putting it in the sump. I'm thinking of putting it in the bag in the filter sock, and I'm thinking that because that's good airy water coming out of there from falling, so it's got lots of bubbles. And you know, with the turnover I get, but with the pump there, it rotates the water pretty well, so it should be a good spot to put it. And that hopefully will help a little bit. Oh, I've got to push my little bag down a little bit there. It had floated up a bit. That's good. So still not where I was hoping to be. Tank's gone to bed right now, so it's not really much to see in there. It's nighttime. I don't know. You can see all the little snails on the glass. Those little guys are hardcore at night. They're all out. But back to this, the nitrate problems. I fear I'm going to lose my next coral. It's that one right there. I know it's hard to see with the flashlight thing, but that one right there, it's got a few of the skeletal fins showing now. So I guess it is what it is. I'm going to hope for the best. I am going to add another jar, like I said, and we'll just have to see what it does. Better adjust my top off hose there. Just like that. It was about to fall out. That would have sucked. It would have sprayed water everywhere. Let you guys look in here while we're talking. It's not going as quick as I wanted. I'm not sure where the nitrates are coming from. I'm contemplating, I've got a big decision coming up. If this doesn't calm down, is downstairs I've got my other tank, which some of you may have saw, and it's got the sand base. I'm considering buying a couple of good heavy-duty, Rubbermaid garbage pails, emptying all the tank out, taking all the rocks out very carefully, but saving the water first, or as much of it as I can, before stirring anything up, putting the corals in Ziploc bags, and getting the crushed gravel out, and using the sand from downstairs. I was talking to the fellow over at one of the reef stores I go to, and he said first try a 50-gallon water change. So I've got I thought I had enough salt for that, but I didn't. So tonight I went down and I've got the RO filling the bottles, which reminds me I better go shut it off because it's going to overflow. But anyway, I've got enough to do 30 gallons, and then I'll pick up some more salt, and so I can mix up an additional 20, and I'll do it all at once, get 50 gallons of fresh water in there, and hopefully, now I would like to say, in talking to him, he has had good results told to him by other customers. So he was quite surprised to hear my results. he did in fact say about don't touch the sand or the crushed gravel ever. You're supposed to leave it alone. And you know, my gut had told me that back at the time, and I really wish I did, because that has really been an ongoing issue. I don't really know what other source I could possibly have in there, though. You know, I'm not missing any big fish that have gone, you know. So it's not the greatest news of an update, guys. I am going to be shopping for a new skimmer, perhaps. When I was telling the guy about my setup, and I told him I had the Berlin with the triple pass, he said basically that they saw a sucker coming when they sold it to me. He's not a fan of these at all, so he's got some there. So it may be time to consider another skimmer upgrade, although the ones that he's got for sale, I'd have to redo my sump, I think, because they're not going to fit in that first chamber, and I'm worried if I put it there, that means I got to take the rock out of there and the Chato. So it's not just as easy as going and buying one. Obviously, I'm going to have to figure some stuff out. But whatever I decide, I will, you know, I'll let you guys in on it. I'll make videos and post it, and I hope at some point somebody out there in YouTube land is learning something, you know, from trials and tribulations I have posted. So it's this is all out there for everyone to see, and I'm very, very hopeful that this product will you know, start to work better. Now, when I say that, though, it's hard for me to say how it is working right now. If I was to say, take you know, 5 gallons of this water out, put it in a jug, take these cubes out, put it in there with an air stone, that would be a definite more accurate test of what it can do for existing nitrates. However, if the nitrates are still seeping out of my gravel from stirring it up like I did, well, that could be a big job for it to handle. Like, you know, if there's 6 months worth of fish waste in the gravel that I stirred up, I think of it almost as steam coming out of a bog, and that would be like the nitrates coming out of there. So I'm really not sure what the best move is here, guys. After a water change and the second container, anybody out there in YouTube land that wants to you know, throw their opinion out, I'm all ears. I got no problem listening and see what people think. If you got ideas on what you think I should do about the sump situation, like, you know, with the skimmer with an upgrade, the problem being, like I was saying, the base of the new skimmer, it doesn't look like it's going to fit in this first channel, so I'd have to rip this all out. But then if I'm ripping this all out and tearing apart my sump, then it makes me want a bigger sump. But to fit a bigger sump, I need a bigger stand, and if I'm going to have a bigger stand, I'm going to need a bigger tank. So it just continues. Sorry, what's that, Diane? I hear the old lady saying, yes, get a bigger tank. 200 gallons should do. You know, they say it's a lot easier to maintain a larger tank, so maybe that's what I got to do here. This could be a sign from Nemo or something. Like, that would be the god of clownfish for to get a bigger tank. So I don't know what's going to happen yet. Right. And see some amphipods down in there. I got lots of them. And on a little side note, I tested the water on my downstairs tank today. Everything is good except for nitrate, which is actually about the same as this one, funny enough, with 30, even though there's no fish in there. But 30 of the 80 gallons in the system came out of this. I wanted to help cycle it, so I took 30 gallons of my water change water and put it in that aquarium. But it's kind of weird that it's so high. So the only thing that came out of this tank and went into there was the live rock. So maybe there's something wrong with my rock. I don't know. But give me any opinions you guys got on what you think I should do to proceed on all this problems I'm having. If you got any ideas, yeah, I definitely would like to hear them. For those of you that want to see, you can look around my tank quickly at night. That's the coral I suspect is gonna die. Like, I know once you start seeing skeletal the fins, odds are not good that it's gonna make it. Hi guys. They're always so happy. Like, you never see them looking upset, you know what I mean? You just want to get in there and hug them. And then little guy up there, I can't get him. But thanks for stopping by, guys. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed any part of this, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be continuing no matter what. You guys are going to find out what the end results are, and I'm going to take a sledgehammer, smash the damn tank. Yeah, no, obviously I wouldn't do that. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.